Now, what do we mean by a conversation, right? So a typical experience, and I'm sharing this as a real experience. Um, so if you like here in Australia, if you're typing something on ChatGPT and say, best value motorcycle insurance in Australia, you'll see a few brands coming in. So this is from a real response. So the five brands that showed up were QBE, NRMA, UE, Budget Direct, and Shannon's. Um, a typical approach that a consumer would do is then share more intent as to why they're looking for motorcycle insurance and what product, right? What is that motorcycle that they have? So here, the consumer has basically shared that they have a Yamaha Motocross 2023 model, and they're 25 years old. Now, what you'll suddenly see out here is that two new brands appear in the response. So here it's My Bike or Me Bike, however you want to pronounce it, and Amy. Um, and the brands like NRMA, Budget Direct, QB, they still remain in contention. As the consumer progresses in the conversation with ChatGPT, they're really using it as an assistant or a tool. So they're sharing that, oh, well, it's not a road legal bike. So what are my options here, right? They're sharing more intent, they're sharing more. And essentially now the brand limits, they just come down to two brands, like National Motorcycle Insurance and My Bike Off-Road Rider. So it's giving very targeted brands, and also within those brands, what are the products that they should go ahead and buy. Now, AI search is excellent in handling conversations. I'll share the actual screen snapshot. So here you'll see the best motorcycle. You'll see that brands came up. As I progressed from the conversation, shared more, buying intent data. The responses were really good. But one of the things we have to be really careful about is, so for example, here, buying normal insurers won't work. Now, not every brand mentioned in AI search is a recommendation. And we have to get ready for this world, right? In SEO, it was slightly different. If you appear in the links, you would assume, yeah, you are still being considered. And that was the consumer mindset. If you in AI search response, what you find is that it's really a trusted guided advisor. It's acting as a co-pilot for the consumer. And it's basically guiding them the path, right? So in the conversation. So which one should you choose? Which ones you should avoid? So here is trying to be helpful and saying, don't